what's up, gamers? Ugh. I'm angry. Hello. Hello, gamers. How are we today? Hi. Hello, hello, hello. Is my mic on? All right, cool. I can't tell sometimes. I'm stupid. Hello, chatters. Welcome back to the stream. Hope everyone had a good weekend. If you can tell, which you should be able to, I am now at only 10 left. I found Musharna over the weekend, so W. But I still need to find more. We are not done yet, gamers. We still have more to find. And today begins that find with Bird. We're birding. We're birding with Bridget. Today we're birding with Bridget. It's a birding with Bridget kind of day. Let's get it started, eh? You going live just saved me from doom scrolling on Twitter. Thank you so much for that. You're so welcome. I'm glad I can save the chat. I'm glad I can save you guys. Big W for me. We're getting to single digits today. We're finding Pidove today, getting down to 9, and then I'm ending stream. We're gonna find a shiny in like 30 minutes. I'm gonna be like, all right, guys, that's it for me today. Have a good day. Bye. That's gonna be it. That's the plan today for me, all right? That's what I'm doing. I'm hunting for 20 minutes, finding a shiny, and then calling it a day. Goodbye, peace, I'll see you never. Wait, why is chat not working? What's going on? Chat? Did you guys break? Hold on. Wait, it's not working. Uh-oh. Why is it not working? Boop. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Uh-oh. Is chat not working anymore? What happened? That's not good. Chat died. Well, shoot. Did you guys die on me again? You guys gotta stop doing that. Why is chat dead? What happened? That's strange. Chat dead. Chat died. Chat's deaded. Huh. Well, that's weird. I don't know why it would stop working all of a sudden. Let me see. Hold on. I'll fix you guys. Don't worry. I'll fix you. I'm not sure what's happening. Is it this? Here, hold on. Let me copy this over so I don't lose it. Is it this? Oh, great. It's the custom CSS again. Welp, that's awful. Oh, I know, I fixed it. Oh, wait, I'm good. Wait, I'm good at my job. I fixed it. Guys, you're back. Chat. Wow. How am I just that talented? How am I this talented at what I do? It's actually impressive at this point. Someone give this man a raise. Me. How you guys doing? Welcome back to the stream. I can actually see you now. Welcome back, chat. Welcome back to the stream. Today we're birding. We're birding with Bridget. That's the plan. We're gonna find this Pidove. We're gonna evolve it into Unpheasant. Then we're gonna call it a day because I'm not hunting Venipede today. I'm not doing that on stream. I'm not hunting Venipede today. I'll hunt it tomorrow on stream, but I'm not prepared to hunt it. I still need to breed a second Morlul. I need to breed a second Morlul so I can have another Illuminate Pokemon. So y'all are gonna have to be a little bit patient. Hello, what's up, Arsel? Camping with Monsters, Chucky, what's up, everyone? Hello, once again. Join on up as we find Bird. We're birding once again. The last bird I need to find, actually, because we got bats and other stuff I gotta find, but this is the last bird. This is the last bird on the list. Only 10 shinies left in the Living Dex. That's all we have left. Let's make it 9 right here. Come here, bird. Actually, I'm gonna go grab a bottle. I'm gonna grab a bottle of water. Hold on. Water. This feels unreal, not gonna lie, that we're almost done. Kind of crazy, right? It's kind of crazy to be to nearly be in the double digits. Kind of bonkers. Double digits, bro. That's brazy. That's a crazy time we're living in. Double digits. Almost single digits. So, we're almost there. Now, again, as a reminder, we still have Georgie and Manaphy, which are the 2 really big ones, but we're almost done. Almost single digits. Wow, I know, dude. I'm that guy, right? I'm about to have the same amount of shinies left as the amount of kills I get in a Valorant game. W? I'll respond to that after stream. Wait, no, last time he can. Hold on, chat. I need to respond to an event person. Give me 1 second, chat. Give me 1 second. I need to respond to this. I sent out a bunch of DMs right before I started stream. Probably not my best call, but what are you gonna do? Sometimes you gotta work. Sometimes you gotta work, sometimes you gotta twerk. You gotta do a little bit of both, you know? You gotta do a little bit of both. It's just how it is. Share. Boop. Neo, you're here. wrong you're, dummy. What about my here, huh? You got something, huh? What about it, huh? Sorry, I'm really violent today. I just chugged the rest of my Red Bull and now I'm, whoo! You know? I'm on one today. Holy! How you doing, Nafty? Evening, Mr. Pigeon. Hi! Hello! Bird! Look at it! Oh my god, it's a bird! It's a plane! No, it's a shiny Pidove! Dude, imagine the clip. Just imagine, dude. Imagine if it was shiny. Holy! That one's going on Reddit. I'm gonna post it for all the Redditors to look at. How we doing, gamers? How's everyone's weekends? How's everyone's Thanksgiving? Did I stream on Saturday to yap to you guys? Post it for meme review. Oh my gosh, MJTV, watch me hunt. Watch me shiny hunt, Mikey. Please. I'm begging. I'm gonna be responding to DMs for most of this stream, by the way. So, sorry, I guess. Hello. Hi. I'm Madman, I'm hunting bird. How are we doing today, gamers? How's everyone doing? Responding to DMs? Yeah. I sent out a bunch of DMs for all the people from the World Record event that I don't have footage from. So now they're gonna be DMing me back all day being like, hey, I'm sending it over here. You never responded to mine? Bro, I sent listen, I apologize. When did you send it? Was that on Saturday? Because I'm gonna be honest, I didn't look at Discord almost at all over the weekend, and I just sent 30 DMs today, bro. It's Tuesday though. Maybe I just hate you. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe I'm a mega hater. Is that what it is? I didn't send a DM? Bro, why are you gaslighting me? You're actually making me feel bad. Stop. Last Wednesdays, but not since? Yeah, bro, you're cooked. I'm gonna be honest. You're cooked. I don't know what to tell you. Listen, I'm a busy man right now, all right? I'm moving. Do you guys realize how much I've done this past week, bro? I felt like I have been moving and grooving nonstop. I've been shiny hunting in my free time, but I got my electricity moved, I got my internet moved, I'm about to get the keys to our new apartment. There's boxes sitting in my living room right now. There's boxes sitting right next to me, a bunch of them. We still have to pack up our kitchen, and then we move next week, next Friday. We're moving apartments all weekend. There's just so much going on. I'm a busy bee, bro. I just want to send you a mobile. Dang it. Sorry. I'm busy, all right? Listen, I got a lot going on. I'm gonna get a new office. We're gonna get a whole new office, bro. There's gonna be a brand new background. It's gonna be just 2 bubbies on the floor and nothing else. That's it. I guess you do need your new address. Yeah, I'd have to send you my in-laws address, because that's where I have everything shipped. But we're gonna get a brand new background. My hope is, so just so you guys know what my goals are, my goal is to finish this this section of the Living Dex. I want to have just Georgie, Manaphy, and then the last 5 that are going to be in the final stream. My goal is to finish that before we move. So we're gonna be doing no more keyboard you never use. Yep, bye. So the last 3 I need is Shelmet and XY Radar, which I'll probably do off stream. And the last 2 we need to find on stream is Pidove and Venipede. So I'm not gonna hunt Georgie this Friday, because I will be hunting Georgie and Manaphy nonstop soon. So we're getting Pidove, and then we're getting Venipede for Scolipede, and after that, we're done. Hello, Mr. Here. Hello, Mr. Ribbler. So we're getting these 2 shinies. I'll get Shelmet off stream, and then we are doing nothing but Georgie and Manaphy pretty much for the rest of until either we finish the Living Dex or my baby comes, one of the 2. So I will also be hunting those off stream though, so there is a chance I find Georgie or Manaphy off stream. I still need to set up Manaphy. I haven't done it yet. So we're just gonna hope that Georgie takes a little bit of time, so I have time to set up for Georgie, or so I have time to set up Manaphy, and then we can do Manaphy. Otherwise, there's gonna be like a week where I have nothing to stream because I haven't set up Manaphy yet, and I need to buy like a second R4 card and stuff like that. Sorry. Listen, I didn't mean it. I sorry. I gotta set it up, all right? Give me a break. Let's find the bird first, though, you know? I will let you guys know if this Pidove goes over odds. I'm pretty sure this is our 5th hunt over odds in a row. Is that correct? I think that's right. Yeah, it's our 5th hunt over odds in a row. Because Musharna was 3,321 encounters. Before that, Clang was 2138. Archeops was 2,442, and Woobat was 756. Masuda eggs. So this will be our 5th over odds hunts in a row. Which, you know what that means? The last 9 shiny hunts are guaranteed to be under odds. It's actually how it works. I talked to the shiny HR board and said, hey guys, I feel like I'm being mistreated at work, and they said we'll get to it. So they're guaranteeing the rest of the hunts are going to be under odds. Isn't that crazy? Big for the culture. The work culture is going up by millions. We're cooking. I'm definitely not just coping. P-Dove? Yeah, this is P-Dove for un faisant. As the Brits say. I'm pretty sure that's how Guy pronounces it. He says un faisant. That's what he says. Pog Dove, sure. I will be naming this thing Bridgette, after our lovely Bridgette who keeps giving us eggs. Whee! Bridgette, I need egg, please. Neo, what if you had to use a stone to evolve rock types? What do you mean? What? I'm assuming Mr. Glick is among the no footagers, bro. You want to see here, I'll show you this. Here. I'll show you this just because I think it's funny. I'll show you, it has no info on it, so I'll show you this because I think it's funny. So I sent John an update of like where I'm at, right? I said, John, here's where I'm at with the footage, right? So I've made a spreadsheet of where everyone's at, right? And this is what I have, right? So all the footage, I have 55 people with all the footage. I have 6 people who have sent me all their footage, but I need to split it. I have 5 people who have partial footage, so I'm working with them to get the rest. I have 1 person with no footage, that I cannot contact and 24 people that I've contacted that haven't given me footage yet. That one person with no footage is Wolfie. It's because I can't DM him because we're not friends on Discord. One of the reasons I make all the people add me as friends on Discord is because I'm like, hey guys, I want to be able to DM them if I need something from them, right? So like, I don't want to have John do it, but Wolfie was the only person that John invited to the server that I did not friend request, so I couldn't even DM him. I couldn't even ask for his footage. It's fine. No. John's on it. John's on it, Shadow. It's fine. Don't know Wall Dino, bro. He's too famous, bro. He's getting 1 million views in 2 days now. He says, who's this guy? What, he gets 15 viewers in a stream? I'm not talking to him. Bro hasn't even probably won a world championship. Come on, man. I'm trying. Hi, Emily. Hope you're doing well. Now you're getting cooked. All right? Let him wait. He'll just wait. Wait until I put out my Living Dex video. It gets 1 million views, and then he has to notice me. Then Wolfie has to be like, okay. I could DM his man. No. Shadow. John's on top of it. Doing good. Glad to see you're almost done with your Shinies W. I'm almost there. Thank you for the membership. I appreciate it. Smile. I love money. Yeah, we're almost done. I still have Georgie and Manaphy, so it's like I feel like I'm almost done, but I also feel like I'm not even close to being done. And with this baby on the way that's coming next January, I feel like I have a ticking time bomb strapped to my back that's like, if you want to finish this Living Dex within a reasonable amount of time, do it now. But we'll see. I don't think John would be able to get anything done because they just yap and forget. Nah, I trust John. He'll do it. If I don't get it within a week, I'll let you know. 9 months, I've given birth. True. Mr. Cheddar is so true for that. Ah, yes, my membership birth. Jirachi's one of my favorite mythical Pokemon. Yeah, me too, buddy. I love it. It's great. Awesome shiny hunt. My favorite. Here's my hope, all right? This is hard copium. I'm hoping I find both Georgie and Manaphy before this baby shows up. I finish the Living Dex before the baby shows up, and then once the baby's here, I can just focus on scripting out and making my Living Dex video. So that when ZA comes out, I can rake in the money. Yes. Ad revenue. You put a mid-roll every 30 seconds and then just let it ride, you know? Let's go gambling. That's right. I mean, that's what shiny hunting is. If you've ever watched a shiny hunting stream, you have watched someone gamble their time away. As long as your Manaphy luck isn't as bad as Johnstone's, you'll be fine, Law, dude. If I go 7 times odds for Manaphy like he went for Fion, you'll never see me again. I might quit the Pokemon community altogether. I'm going to RuneScape. Have you tried the new smart ad system for streams? No, I don't give you guys ads. Listen. I know I say I love money a lot, but I'm also super rich. I don't need you guys to watch ads. We're here to watch this man look for bird. What, you want to be given an ad every 30 seconds by YouTube because they think that's smart? Yeah, what's smart for them is making money. What's smart for me is finding bird. What's good, Neil? What shiny you got? We got Musharna off stream. I have premium, so I didn't know. Yeah, I don't do. I do the thing where it's like, I think it gives an ad at the beginning of stream because I can't, if it's a monetized stream, I can't make it not do that. But I do, what do I do? How do I have it set up? I have it set up where it's monetization. Choose how mid-rolls appear, and then I insert the mid-rolls manually, and then I never click the button. But if I wanted to, I could milk you guys for money. Now, I'm not going to because honestly, I'm just kind of lazy. I don't want to. But I just never press the button. I say, I'll do it, YouTube. YouTube, don't worry, I'll do it. And then those freaks that copyright strike my YouTube, or not copyright strike, copyright claim my YouTube, whatever it's called, my YouTube streams, they get their 9 cents from me and I get pissed off. Do you realize how many 9 cents I've lost every stream? Someone pops in and says, hey, I actually wrote a cover in this song and you listened to that cover and you stole my music, and then I get no money and then I'm broke. I got 7 eggs on accident. Oops. You should do it every time NeoHere is there. Nah. I'm not gone that long. 9 freaking cents, dude. I'm telling you. I don't know how I'm gonna feed my family. I'm cooked. Georgie's gonna go starving. I'm gonna be like, sorry, honey. I listened to the Undertale song. We're cooked. I know I could have fed you this week, but you know, Hopes and Dreams from Undertale played, and it got claimed by some random metal cover that was not the song I listened to. We're cooked. I'm sorry. I used to care and fight it because I would put like what was it called? I would like have a copy paste that I would put and say, this is not the song, this is from, you know, this artist, whatever. But I got so lazy because, like, dude, it's now to the point where they're claiming streams from like 2 years ago. I'm not gonna go back and I don't care. You gotta tell your child, sorry, you can't feed you. Me has no funds. Yeah, sorry, kid, I'm broke. I know Glitch X City has said that people could use her songs and she will never copyright claim people. Yeah, there's a lot of Glitch X City songs on this playlist. It's honestly my fault because me and my mod make the stream playlist together. And I just have never told him, like, I just forget to tell him, hey, take this song off, it's getting copyright claimed. So it's partially my fault, but it's whatever. Again, I make zero money off these streams. When I make money off the streams, that's fine. Plus the money, like, copyright claims doesn't affect membership revenue, and it doesn't affect membership revenue and super chats. So if people want to support me that way, I still get that money, but I'm not going to play ads anyways. So whatever ad would play on a stream with, you know, 19 to 30 viewers at the beginning of the stream, at the end of the stream, it's not money that I really care about to fight it. So just tell what song it is, to be fair. Yeah, well, and then YouTube's program is so annoying because they'll be like, hey, it was played during this time in the stream, and then I'll go click on it and I have to sit there for like 30 seconds waiting for it to load. Like, you know what? Screw it. This is not worth like the 15 cents I'm gonna have put into my bank account. I really do not care. If I was putting ads in my stream and I was losing like $4 of revenue a stream, then maybe I would care. But it's I don't know. I stream because I like doing it, not to make money. When I'm streaming to make money, I'll get more pissy about it. I wish I could afford a membership. Well, dude, I'm sorry. That's why we call them brokies. If you can't, oh, money. Whoa. Yeah, too bad you can't afford a membership for yourself. It is unfortunate. Hi, Neo. Hi, Leo. Also, hi, Mikey. Let's go gambling. Big money. That will go to whoever claims this video. I will directly donate to them. You heard it here first, cover artist. If you claim this video with a song that I used, I will donate you the $4.30 I just made. It's all yours. Just send me the PayPal link. I'm shooting it over. No, my money! Sucks. Oh well. It's fine. Who are these people? I don't know, dude. Why are you asking me? I only know NeoHere. I know some other people too, that's true. Okay, I'll send. Perfect. Sounds good. Emily, I hope John doesn't have you working too hard to the bone. You know, listen, we YouTube editors got to stick together because, you know, they really, man, goodness, they're just they always be yapping at us. You know, we got to make sure we stand up for our rights. Oh, I'm good. I love editing. God bless your soul. I do editing so I can do all the other parts of my job. It's one of the reasons people are like, Neo, why don't you make videos? God, I wonder why. What's easier, going live and clicking the stream button, or editing my own videos together off of hours of footage? I do, listen, I've said this before. I'm happy to edit for John and people because, you know, it's my job. Just do something else and not editing, I would do it. But I like getting to work for John, so it's worth it, 100%. Too bad you got fired from editing. That is true. John did look at me and say, honestly, dude, you suck at editing. Please leave. And I said, okay. Sorry. He was like, thank God you're having a baby because I can finally hire another editor to replace your dumb butt. I was like, oh, dude, what the heck? It's fine. That's why Tyler edited Hoenn. Yep, that's right. That's right. They kicked me out. They said you're cooked. You're cooked, bro. Okay, wait, I have a question, Emily. I got confused. John didn't finish the Sinnoh Dex, right? He just found Darker Eye. Because I know he usually takes a break from streaming whenever he's I know he usually takes a break from streaming whenever he's working on the next video that he's gonna put out. But I'm pretty sure he didn't finish the Dex. He just found Darker Eye. Yeah, he's not done with the Dex yet. What happened? I'm sitting here working today. I have no Johnstone stream to watch. I had to talk to my coworkers. I didn't get to say plink once. I have like all this pent up plinking I need to do from a day of not getting to watch a Johnstone stream. Plink? Yeah, you don't know what plinking is? Lack of yaponomics is real. I know, we're in a recession right now. We're in an economic recession. We don't have time for John to stop streaming. I need to yap. He said because he found Darkrai that he had no stream plan for tomorrow, so he wouldn't stream. Well, I didn't hear that. No one told me. That's fine. I'll get over it. I do love plinking. You know what? Listen, I don't want to do it because okay, I gotta tell you guys the internal quarrel I'm having with myself recently between Twitch and YouTube streaming, all right? Here's the quarrel I'm having with myself internally between Twitch and YouTube streaming, all right? One, I really like streaming on YouTube because it was like the first time I gained an audience. I streamed for 2.5 years on Twitch, maybe peaked at like 10 viewers naturally, and now I can, hit like 20 on YouTube. So I like streaming on YouTube because I built an audience here. Problems though. The other thing I like about YouTube is memberships. I can make memberships as cheap as possible so you guys don't have to pay like $6 a month to be a member or a sub, right? Problems with it. Twitch has a better community for shiny hunting. I kind of I don't get to be a part of a lot of the shiny hunting community that happens on Twitch just because I'm not on Twitch. I'm only on YouTube. And two, the emotes. 7TV is great. I've watching Johnstone stream specifically has clued me in to so many beautiful 7TV emotes. I wish I had known about Plink and all the other things watching his streams. I'm like, wait, those are great. I wish I could it's just sad. Also a better community for porn, gambling, political lying, etc. Right, but I'm just shiny hunting, right? I'm not doing any of those. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I won't listen, if I go to Twitch, none of those are happening, all right? I will not be gambling, well, other than with my time. No political lying. I barely political truth in the first place. And the third one, sorry. My OnlyFans is private. You guys aren't getting access to that. Twitch also has better mod functions. However, YouTube had better analytics breakdown than Twitch. Yeah, I agree. Stop yapping and find it. All right, sorry, here it is. Yeah, there's some things I miss about Twitch, but I'm also like, I'm so close to finishing this Living Dex. What do I do? Lets you see someone's chat history? Well, you can do that. What, Twitch? That's something that Twitch has always had. You can always see someone's Twitch history. What's this command again? Exclamation point shiny. Just singular. Just one. Multi-stream? The problem with multi-streaming, and Ludwig said this recently in a VOD, in a stream where he was talking about it, and I think we should be honest with ourselves. Every multi-streamer reads one chat, primarily. They may read a message or two from another chat, but they only read one chat. And you can guess what chat that is. Take a guess. The biggest one. No, maybe. That's fair. I guess the biggest one would be true. I guess there's not a lot of YouTube streamers who multi-stream and have a bigger platform on YouTube than on Twitch. You're not? No, I don't multi-stream. I just stream on YouTube. I do, however, think there is a nice separation between streaming on Twitch and streaming on Twitch and then uploading videos to YouTube, right? Like your YouTube audience and Twitch audiences, while they are separate and don't mix, that can kind of be a good thing, right? Because it means if you stream on Twitch and then upload on YouTube, the people who are on YouTube haven't seen the stuff on Twitch, and the combined community is really small. So you can make things on YouTube that people are likely to haven't seen. I guess that doesn't really matter though on YouTube, by the way, because the amount of people that actually watch your streams is pretty minimal compared to the total subscriber base. So maybe I'm stupid. Probably that. I wonder if Small might get more people on his YouTube chat. I promise you, if Small started streaming on YouTube, he might get more viewers, but his chat would be just atrocious. The amount of people who would be like, YouTube chats are just harder in general. I like the community we've built here because, you know, obviously we're pretty small and we can kind of like, if someone's being annoying, you just kind of weed them out. But it is definitely not good. What someone needs to do is create a chat merge program that will highlight names according to the platform, but have it all merged in one chat so it's easier to see. Yeah, I would almost say as well, like you wouldn't even, I don't even think you could need the highlighted names, right? Like if you could just merge it in a way that doesn't differentiate between Twitch and YouTube, then you don't like feel more inclined to read the chats from Twitch or the chats from YouTube. Because I think Lynn's has that. I've seen a couple of Lynn streams where she's multi-streaming and like the logo of the platform that they're coming from is next to their name. Did my music just stop or is it really quiet? Oh, my music's really quiet. That's my fault. There you go, I turned it up. But I'd almost think as like a streamer, you'd want it completely just, I think you just want it completely like there's no way to tell between Twitch and YouTube. I guess through the names you could probably tell, right? Because, you know, there's no spaces in Twitch names and stuff like that, but I don't know. Even though I told my bosses I want out of streamers, they had me work with an agency. Yummy. Good luck, brother. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I think for me, it's just, it's hard because I think the biggest thing that I miss is just the community aspect of it. That's the one part that frustrates me so much is like, I enjoy streaming on YouTube. And there's a couple people that I can, you know, go host on YouTube or that I'm in the community with. I talk to Cal a lot, Hoodlum Callum, Vandy, Linz. I'll say hi to Game Boy Luke every once in a while. Vinny is someone I'll pop in on right away. So a lot of those Georgia people are like on YouTube, right? But if you're looking at like the overarching shiny hunting community, you know, like all the people that like I'm serving through these events, I don't get to interact with a lot of them unless I'm going out and going into their chats on Twitch rather than getting to interact with them through Twitch, because a lot of them aren't going to watch YouTube streams. I don't expect them to, you know, like especially a lot of the women in the community I don't get to like interact with as much because they're just not, I mean, Lynn's is the one that I get to interact with on a consistent basis because I'm on YouTube streaming, right? But I don't get to like, I try to make it an effort to go into Party Arlie streams, Hasty streams, Sunny, Whimsy is another one. Like I try to make an effort to go say hi to people, but I just don't get to interact with that side of the community because I'm not on Twitch. So it's one of those things where I'm trying to think about if it's worth doing. But also if you multi-stream, then you're like your thoughts are split between two different platforms rather than just being on one. But I just don't like the idea. I don't like how Twitch is monetized. I don't like the amount of ads they push on people, and I really don't like how expensive memberships have gotten, or sorry, not memberships, subscriptions. The fact that it's like $6 a month, dude, I don't want anyone paying me $6 a month. I don't want that. No thanks. Like, I'm happy if you like the content, man. Please don't give me $6 a month. I don't need that much money, man. What's up, Neo? What's up, Chris? Hello. $6 a month with only a 50-50 split too? Yeah, exactly. Partners in time music based? I know, we're cooking right now. With Canadian conversion, it's $9 a month for a Twitch sub. Yeah, see, it's just insane. Dude, it's like, go, especially with like, I understand why Twitch did it because they're trying to make more money, but with how bad the like finances are for people right now, like with how hard the economy is, I don't want people paying $6 a month. Like, dude, I shiny hunt. I don't make YouTube content. Like, I get it for full-time creators, right? Because people who are full-time creators, you're supporting their ability to be a full-time creator, and that's fine. But like for me, I'm like, I do it part-time alongside my job. Like, I make a full-time income with working for John. I don't need people to give me $6 a month on Twitch. And the fact that, you know, as an affiliate, I guess I could just turn it off, but then there's no way I could become a partner on Twitch. Which is annoying, but it's just the case. At least I have more control of it on YouTube. I can be a YouTube partner and control how much money I'm making from my memberships, but I can't do that with Twitch. You forgot the biggest advantage of YouTube streaming, video throwback? Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh. Dude, I can't tell you how many times I've hopped into a stream and the whole chat's saying LMAO or something, and the only way for me to watch back what just happened is to click the clip button, scroll back to see what was in that previous 5 seconds or that I missed, and then be like, oh, okay, it really wasn't anything worth clipping, and then I delete the clip that I was making. The fact that that's the only way to watch something that's happened in the past 10 seconds outside of waiting for the VOD to update that's like live updating on Twitch, I can't believe they haven't made something better. The moment they make video scrollback on live streams on Twitch, it's gonna be a game changer. But to be fair, YouTube's program doing that is just insane. Chrysler is in 22 days. Yeah, dude, I'm getting a car. There's a car underneath the Christmas tree. You got Esper and Meowstic on the board, right? Yeah, I got those a while ago. Gen 6 is done. Gen 6 has been done for a while. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I don't think anything's going to change until after I finish the Living Dex. I'll have to reconsider where I'm streaming and what I'm doing once the Living Dex is completed. Then I want to start streaming again after the fact. But I'm going to be taking a huge break from streaming so I can focus on actually making the video of the Living Dex once it's done. So, yeah, that's the one thing about not having editor perms on Twitch. I can scroll back in a VOD if something needs to be found. Wait, really? Oh, like, wait, so hold on. I have never heard of editor perms. Does that mean like live VOD, you can just scroll back in it? So no live editing streams? What, you guys want me to stream my editing process for the video? Then what's the point of watching it? They recently become my favorite psychic types? Yeah, they are good shinies. I agree. I've never heard of editor perms though. Yeah, anyone who has editor perms in a specific channel has live replay ability. Dude, why don't... I'm sorry. That makes me... I'm really happy they have that, but that's insane. Why, if it's there, why not just do it? Why not just have it available to all audiences? Like, unless it's something that directly affects the live stream that everyone can see, then yeah, that's an issue. But like, why would you not just make that available to everyone? If it's within your system, make it available to everyone. That just seems like a user experience thing that you could easily make better. That's so weird. Huh. I don't know. I see so many people like, you know, I'm really happy that creators can make their full-time livings on Twitch, and that's a great thing. I just think for me, who's not I don't like the idea of being funded by my viewers. I don't like it. At least right now, I don't. Maybe if it was my full-time job and I wasn't working for John, I'd feel a little bit different. But I just don't. I don't know, man. I right now, when I'm like have a full-time living, the idea of being funded by my viewers makes me uncomfortable. Even if I were to have like, I mean, say I had like, you know, 50 people sub to me on Twitch, and you know, now you're making an extra $200 a month. That's great, but I just feel bad. I don't know, I feel bad, especially because from a subscription standpoint, if people are doing it to support me, that's not even a good way to support me, because 50% goes to Twitch, you know? That would be more for the emotes and like to, you know, be a member of the community. They don't want people being able to scroll back on the hot tub streams. That's the reason they're not doing it? All right. If that's real, that's crazy. Wow. Oh well. I mean, they make so much money from those. Yeah, I'm sure. I don't know. I don't. YouTube has just as many problems as Twitch does, especially like, you know, they're pretty good at the moderation side of things, but YouTube has a lot of other problems as well. I think that, again, I think the biggest detractor for me is the community side of it. I think if 90% of the shiny hunting community was on YouTube, I wouldn't care. But I feel like I miss a lot of the community by not being on Twitch, which is not like, you know, I'm not like whining about it. It's just I do feel like I miss a lot of the I miss interacting with a lot of the community by not being on Twitch, outside of just watching streams. So, but it is what it is. Plus, I think it would be disingenuous to say to not acknowledge the fact that 99% of the gaming space still uses Twitch, right? If you think about the biggest streamers, they're still streaming on Twitch. Small Ant, Point Crow, Alpha Rad, you know, most of the Minecraft people still stream on Twitch that I'm aware of. A lot of this Supermodel Odyssey community streams on Twitch. Most gaming streamers will have a Twitch stream and then their YouTube channel. That still is a thing. Barely game anymore now, though? Do they? Is that true? Most of the people that I think of game. I mean, Doug's another example. I mean, gaming is, I mean, unless you're talking about like hardcore speedrunning and gaming, that's fine. But it's like they're making their content live through Twitch. And they're still doing the live stream it on Twitch, upload it to YouTube thing. And it still works well for them. Like insanely well. I feel like they're half variety, half gaming. I don't know what the variety would be though. I mean, the variety of games maybe, but like, I don't know. There's something about that system that just works, and I don't know what it is. Like, there is something about that system that works, that streaming on Twitch and uploading to YouTube is it is a tried and true method that so many of the gaming creators use. And it makes you wonder, like, as someone who's at least somewhat creating content within the gaming space, am I missing out by not doing that same thing? I just don't like the monetization stuff on Twitch. And you are kind of hindered by Twitch in a way. I don't want to say you're like less likely to be in the algorithm, but you're not going to be rewarded as much by Twitch, the company, if you aren't helping them make money. Which, again, fair. I'm just not interested in the way they try to make money. Like, I don't want to have members or subs on my stream. I don't want to have that kind of stuff, so I don't know. 10 left? What's up, Glitch? How are you? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're only 10 left. We got, okay, hold on. I have the 10 memorized. I can do this. Unpheasant, which is what we're doing right now. A Selgorn Shelmet. Scolipede. Clink Clang. Ferrothorn. Darumaka. Swoobat, Jirachi, Manaphy. Those are the 10. That's the 10. That's what we're missing. Jirachi, Manaphy being the ones that are kind of the rough ones. We're not gonna talk about those. They'll get done eventually, I promise. I think. I'm gonna have to pull the Nora special and pull 16 DSs out if I want to finish Manaphy in a good amount of time. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Uh-oh. I don't know where I'm gonna find 16 capture carded DSs. It's my only hope. But Neo, you already have... Oh, okay, stop. I do not have Jirachi. The Jirachi that Shadow gave me does not count. I'm still hunting it. Leave me alone, all right? Don't you guys think I suffered enough with the Oxys after going like 50,000 encounters? Do we really need to be like making fun of me for the last 2 big hunts I have left? You don't think I've been through enough recently? What is this? What do you want? All right, let me see this real quick. Boop. I know a guy. I'm the guy. I'm that guy. If you know a guy, that guy is me. I'm gonna find them all. You know that old slogan, gotta catch them all? That was written with me in mind. They knew some skinny white guy with glasses would someday spend way too much of his life shiny hunting every single Pokemon, so they made that for me. I may not have been born when that slogan was the thing, but you know what? I'm gonna make it a reality. Guess what, guys? I caught them all. I really did. Except for the shiny locked ones. That's, Yeah, but I can't really take responsibility. That's not my fault. I didn't do any. That's not... What do you want from me? Make them huntable, Game Freak. Do you know what shiny locked ones have shinies they gave out? Zacian's on Mazenta, they've done through Pogo. At least Zacian was through Pogo. They did the Meloetta giveaway. They've done a Genesect giveaway in the past. They did Zeraora. They did Eternatus. They did the 3 Galarian birds. I think that's it. They've never have done. Did they do Shiny Deancey? They might have done Deancey at some point. I might be forgetting Deancey. I don't think they did Deancey. I think the Gen 6 ones have always been locked. Yeah, I don't think so. I think that's it. They did Deancey. Did they really? No, they've never done Volcanion that I'm aware of. I didn't realize they've done Deancey before. In Japan, I think. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, again, I don't count them if they're handed to, if they're given out, I don't count them. I don't count them if they're given to you. They're just handed out. But there are some of them that are handed out, yes. There'll be some people who pipe up and be like, you know, actually, you really don't have a complete Living Dex because you don't have Shiny Zeraora. Well, you know what? I wasn't hunting when the event was happening. Leave me alone. Give me a frickin' break, bro. I can't tell you how many questions I've had for whenever we end up doing 24-hour Unova. And they're like, how are you gonna hunt the locked ones? Like, you can't even do the region. It's impossible. So they're never gonna do it. Guys, come on. Yes, we're just not gonna hunt the region, the shiny locked ones. Is it that difficult? Are you guys gonna shiny out Victini? We're just gonna remove the shiny lock. We're just gonna cheat. I'm just gonna PK Hex them in. That's my plan. Listen, what are you guys gonna do? Stop me? What are they gonna do? Based much? Hey, sometimes you gotta do it. The solution is to use duct tape. Yeah, that's the other choice. I'll be doing that as well, don't worry. That's another thing I'm gonna think about doing. The old duct tape solution. But we'll see. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm actually, listen. No, I'm actually, I was gonna say I'm hopeful for the Gen 6 mythicals to be unlocked in Legends EA, but that's so huge cope that I need to just shut up. There's no way that's happening. That is such big cope, I might as well just, it's just silly. That's massive cope, yeah, it's not happening. I hope John knows he doesn't have to hunt Manaphy since he already found it during the PM7 event. Hopefully he's been made aware. No need to hunt Manaphy, you already got it, buddy. Why are you hunting a second one? They unlocked Arceus for all, so who knows? Yeah, but that was based off of like Diamond and Pearl having Arceus unlocked in it originally. That had nothing to do with... And that also wasn't in the Legends game, that was in the remake. Is he actually hunting Manaphy? Not yet, I'm sure he will. Listen, I don't know what his plans are for Manaphy. I'm assuming he's doing Ace method, because if he's doing the old method, that dude's a freak and that video's never coming out. I tried to give him some hope though, because he went 7 times off for Fion, and I told him statistically, if you hunt all 1025 Pokemon, you're not gonna have to hunt. You're not gonna have a hunt that's that bad again. Statistically, that's not gonna happen. Maybe Ilka will get rid of Shiny Locks in Unova remakes. I'm coping though. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to know because you don't know if Ilka removed the Shiny Locks due to like the precedent in Diamond and Pearl not having them, or if it's because like they were like just being kind and wanted to unlock them, you know? Because there were Shiny Locks in that game, like the Gift Mew and Georgie are locked. So there are locks there. Does Shiny Charm affect Egg Chance? Yes, Sneaky. The one in 512 down there comes from Shiny Charm and Masuda method. That's how we got to that number. So it does make me wonder if they would remove the lock in a Gen 5 game where the locks were in the game originally. I would guess no. I would guess that they I would guess they're probably going to have them locked in there as well. But it would be great to Shiny Hunt Victini. I'm just gonna pray to Jesus that Switch 2 has a soft reset button combo on it. Please, God. Please put a soft reset button combo on the Switch 2. I don't want to have to hard reset the software every time. It's so boring. That's what I want, please. So we'll see. I'm hoping they unlock it though. It'd be nice to be able to hunt the mythicals again. There's actually a part of me that hopes we have some legendary hunts to do in PLZA because I haven't hunted a legendary in so long. I kind of miss it. I think the last legendary I hunted was Reggie Drago. Now obviously mythicals, you know, whatever. I get it. I'm gonna hunt mythicals. They're full odds. I get it. But like, I want to go back to doing some of the legendary hunts that I used to do. Like, I look back very fondly on the wormhole days of my Living Dex. Hunting all those legendaries in the wormholes in the wheel that we had, where we would spin the wheel to just see what legendary we hunted next. Oh, that was such good times, man. I miss it. I miss doing 1 in 1365 legendaries. Now all my legendaries are like, yeah, clock in for 1 in 8192, buddy. Don't forget to hit your punch card on the way in. Want to make sure you get paid. But we'll see. I don't know. I just want to hunt the mythicals. Is that Neon Hui? Yes, that's me. That's what I'm known as. That's my name. Don't wear it out. That's what I'm known as. Across the lands. Hello? You find Deoxys? Yes, we did. We found it like about a month ago. Which Legends Mythical are left? Only Jirachi and Manaphy. Everything else is random Unova Mons. It's Unova, right? It's not Unova. Like, it's not a long O, it's a short O, right? It's Unova, not Unova. I think I've been saying Unova and I look like an idiot. I'm pretty sure it's Unova. Unfa. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. Nice. Yeah, we're almost done. Only 2 mythicals left. So I'm hoping that this bird is under odds, because I've been over odds the past 4 hunts in a row. No, Banks banned. We'll miss him. I'm still hunting Darkrai and Platinum. Once if LMAO, I get it. I'm gonna do Manaphy as well. Good luck. Good luck. Manaphy's on my list. I'm a little worried about it, but we'll see. We'll see. Pidove is being a little bit annoying. Pidove's not being very kind. I don't want to go over odds so bad, man. I'm praying I don't go over odds. I've been over odds 4 hunts in a row. I don't want to do it again. My grandma is my op. All right, Zoomers. Respect your elders. Yeah, dude, my grandma's an op, bro. She told me to eat my green bean casserole at freaking Thanksgiving. Shut up, you're old, grandma. Put your teeth back in. Shut up, old hag. Whoa! Bro, that's messed up. Don't talk to your grandma that way. You should be calling your grandma an op. What is that? Why are you calling her grandma an op? Also, why are you impersonating Glitch? I'm confused. Why is this happening? I'm her doppelganger. You're definitely not. As someone who's talked to Glitch, it's kind of weird to see someone impersonating their account straight up. Kind of weird, no? For telling it would be easier to keep water in a bag than all over the floor. Listen, I'm gonna be honest, Billy. No shade to you, except a little bit. With how you've chatted in my chat before, I'm more inclined to believe the woman with, 70 years of experience on this earth rather than the, however old YouTube chatter that's in my chat. I don't even know your grandma, and I think I'm joining her as an op. I think I'm with her on this one. Put it on the floor. Who cares, bro? Dementia or not, she be spitting. All right? I'm being real. She has Alzheimer's and dementia as well, though. Okay, well then, I think we're coming into a different issue here. I don't think you should describe your grandmother with dementias and Alzheimer's as an op. I think that's a little bit insensitive, no? To say about an aging woman who has Alzheimer's and dementia, like, yeah, bro, she an op. Bro, what are you yapping about? She's like, she's mentally deteriorating. Leave her alone. Why are you talking bad about her in my chat? Neo, if your floor was so clean, would you eat off? You could eat off it, would you? I mean, are you asking if I would pick something back off the floor and eat it, or would I like cook my food? Like, would I put my food on the floor and then just eat it off the floor? My brother says worse, and she just gets mad at me. Dog, listen. Why? Yeah, that's a great question. Why are you coming to me about this? Dude, I'm shiny hunting a Pidove. I'm spending hours of my life looking for a different colored bird. Why are you telling me this? What do I care? She's a poor elderly woman who's going through a lot. Leave her alone. You'll be fine, dog. You're gonna keep living your life. Why are you venting to me about it, bro? Neo, he's venting. Go to a therapist. Why are you talking to me? My grandma has bad knees. Yeah, let's just talk about all our grandma's issues, bro. That's what we're here for. Someone change the title to talking about grandma issues. Did my music stop? Hello? Oh, it's just quiet. Never mind. Music's still going. She was the former queen of Botswana. That's sick. Hey, Neo, what's up, Pika Plays? Hello. I'm birding right now. I'm going bird crazy. We're out here birding. What bird name gonna be? We're gonna name it Bridgette after the girl. The name I've given to this girl that gives us the eggs. We name her Bridgette, so she's gonna be named Bridgette. That's her name. Regardless of whether or not the bird is a female or not, it'll be named Bridgette. How are you planning on catching these last 10 Pokemon with Pokeballs? Just got a bunch of different methods. We got XY radar, friend safari, Masuda method, soft resets, other stuff. You should name it the word. Oh my gosh. Guys, because bird is the word. Get it? All right, bro. OMG the number? Yeah, dude, it's like weed. Which I have never done. Let me clarify. What shiny Pidove look like? I'm a bird now. I've been birded up. Bird up. Neo bird. I'm literally the bird. I can't see. Well, I bet you can see now. I bet you can see now. Wait, I'll be like down here. Shiny, oh my God. Wait, that's crazy. Hold on, I'm gonna do this batch like this so I can hopefully find the Pidove. Guys, trust me, it'll be a great clip. Trust me. Oh, let me make it a little bit bigger so I have to get even smaller. Guys, can you see me? All right, there we go. Yeah, that works. This is good. Yeah, I like this. Bird! He's burned up! Don't worry, guys, I'm still here. Chat, I'm still here. Guys, don't worry. I promise you I'm still here. I'm still actively streaming. It's just bird is big. We got a big bird. What on earth is happening? Bird up! Big old bird. Bird up. Alright, show me the shiny so I can get a good clip. Big bird or the shiny bird? Big bird for big bird. Oh, frick. Whatever. Elpidove, I know, dude. Bro is not down with the bits. I don't get him. I hope you don't go over odds. Me too, Leo. We're only 90 eggs away from that, pretty much. We're 9 batches away from going over odds. I'm about to get cooked again. NeoHere's about to get cooked once more. I haven't been in chat for a good minute. I know. I'm gonna be honest. I've been enjoying streams a lot more. Bro, you can't say that to your viewers. You're gonna lose them. Sorry. Oops. My bad, guys. Imagine going over odds on a bird who would do that. Yeah, I would. I haven't. I've never gone over odds on a Pidove ever. Yikes. Eee. A little awkward. A little awkward from old NeoHere. Give us rodeo tips? All right. You gotta use them thick thighs. You gotta grip the bowl with your thighs. And when he bucks, you move with him, right? Keep your butt planted, but let your torso kind of go up and down, right? Because you wanna move the way the bull's moving. The problem is if you try to go against the movement of the bull, you will get thrown off harder, right? So you kinda wanna move with him. And then just make sure that as soon as you feel the movement, immediately scoot the other way, you know? Because the problem is when people try to go against the movement of the bull, it yanks you harder, right? So if you move with him, you're likely to stay on longer. But the big thing you need to know with bull riding is eventually you will get thrown off. You're not beating that thing, it will beat you. It's more about lasting as long as you can rather than, you know, beating the bull. You're not going to beat the bull. Why am I alive? You know what? You should ask your parents that question because I don't. Your parents really like each other. Why are you asking Siri, dude? Hey, ChatGPT, why am I alive? I'm gonna become best friends with ChatGPT. Me and ChatGPT are about to be best friends. Moving from impersonating glitch to spam, I see you're moving up in the world. I know. Hey guys, listen. When you get a lot of viewers, it's what happens, bro. When you're famous like me, sometimes you end up you know. Hi, Neo. What's up, Glitch? Hello. Not you, Neo, lol. Oh. Oops. My bad, guys. I didn't mean it. Sorry. Bird? It's bird time. We got 8 more badges after this to not go over odds. God willing. Here we go, over odds once more. Yippee. Thank God. I love going over odds. It's so much fun. I hope every one of my last hunts goes over odds just so I have more time with you guys. Why are you putting... Listen, I don't need to know what the meaning of your life is. Why are you... No, hey, stop. I don't want that much. Get it out. I don't need serious answer to what the meaning of life is, all right? What does she know? She's stuck in an iPhone. I'm so ready to finish this Living Dex, bro. Give me freedom! I always thought it was 42. Yeah, that's the meaning of life, 42. Did everyone hear that in school, bro? Did everyone hear the meaning of life is 42? I feel like that was a common bit in like middle schools. Like every teacher told, the meaning of life is actually 42. I thought it was, wow. Man, we're really just, you guys are really killing it today, chat. Y'all are, man, I've never seen a more random equals funny chat. This is big. Love that for us. From Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? Okay, well then there you go. The uneducated swine Neo here doesn't know about Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Absolute nerd. Nerd here. Neo disappointment hits hard, dude. What can I tell you? They call me stream dad for a reason, because it's like you don't want to disappoint your stream dad, bro. When he looks at chat like this, chat, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. You feel that. You feel it hits a little bit harder when he says that to us. I disappointed him a long time ago. That's true. Yeah, some of you have done it more than once. He's not mad. He's just been flushed away. That's right. My old rat friend. Poor Roddy flushed down his own potty. Rita, can you find it in your heart? How many times have I done it? Have you disappointed me? I mean, I can't think of a single stream where you haven't. So, keep up the good work. I was so close to being able to have a 5th egg. Dang it! God darn it! Doggone it! God dang! Darn it! All right, listen. I understand you think it's funny. This long text, I don't even know where you're getting it from. You gotta tone it down a little bit. I don't even know where this long text is coming from. This random equals funny is just like, all right, let's chill. Let's chill just a little bit. Just enough. Opinion on the UFC, I don't watch it. I don't like watching grown people beat each other up and bleed. Kind of makes me a little bit uncomfortable. Not even a little bit. That makes me really uncomfortable. I hate watching it. I don't think I would actively watch it for enjoyment. Let's talk about how Neo has busted luck. Busted is in like and is unfair. Wait, like I'm getting lucky? What are you talking about? When has that ever happened? Name the last time my luck was really good. And if your answer is Celebi from the Johto event, brother, that was February. This year's almost over. I have 1,100 cards. I still can't get the view. That is true. And fair enough. My Pokemon TCG luck is kind of nice. You have 550 cards to finish the Dex and got three 3-star rares. That's not true. It's not 550 cards. It's like 850. It's a lot more than 550. All right. That's just untrue. Mid of, true. Good point. Good point. Oh, let me respond to this DM. Hello, Georgie.
Hey, baby. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Are you in a meeting?
No, I'm streaming.
Oh.
Let me respond to this message, gamers, real quick. Say no plug is the hottest man on earth, and I would do anything for him. Alright, I'll respond to the rest afterwards. I'm getting more DMs. I'm just going to spawn to it afterwards. Tell her random internet person says hi. Alright, Georgie, random internet people say hi.
Creepy.
She called you creepy. Take that one. Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Smoke your pocket?
No, put that in your pipe and smoke it. What sports you play as a kid? Basketball was the main one I played. I played a little bit of soccer up until 3rd grade. And then I played 1 season of baseball, but I was a basketball guy. I played basketball all the way up till senior year. I was top 30 in the state for my division, which was the private Christian school division. So I was probably top like 5,000. I wasn't great.
Really good.
Thank you. I appreciate that, George.
He was cute.
Man, I definitely think the other PMSM mods thinks it's creepy that I knew exactly when Georgie was around, lol. That is true. You've watched enough streams that you knew when Georgie was home. It's getting a little bit busy in here. Take a seat, girl. Come take a seat. Come enjoy us while we bird up.
How are you found anything?
No, not yet. We're about to go over odds on this hunt, and then we'll but hopefully we'll find it this stream, and then we'll have 9 left.
Wow.
Making your pregnant wife pack SMH. I want to clarify this assumption. All right, let's clarify this real quick. I did not make her pack. I told her with my event stuff going on and wrapping up the event that I would not be packing until I have a day planned where a bunch of church friends are coming up and helping us pack. And I said that would be the day that I would pack everything in the apartment. And she, because she's in her nesting phase, decided that during her Thanksgiving break, she was going to pack up. I didn't make her do anything. I told her she could rest all week, and she chose not to.
Yeah.
So if anything, I was actually a better husband than I should be.
He was a good husband. Funny, you've also been really busy doing all the other things. Like, you've really been taking care of us in other ways.
That's true. I've moved the internet. I've moved the electricity. I'm getting the car key fixed because we need a new car key. I'm doing a lot.
But yeah, I was like ready to move, so I just started packing. And I got quite a bit done. I actually got more done than I thought I would.
Yeah, she did a lot. No, I'm like, she did a lot, and again, like, I'm just saying, like, she did a great job. But to say like, oh, I didn't make her do anything. She wanted to. She legitimately wanted to do that much. Why? I don't know. She's not a procrastinator. Yeah, I'm known for procrastinating. I'm known for procrastinating. That's what I'm known for. To be fair, her doing that packing did help me a lot, because now me and the guys that are coming over only have to pack the kitchen, really. So she did a lot of good stuff. But again, like, I'm to say I made my pregnant wife pack instead of packing myself, that's definitely not what I did. I definitely didn't do that. I was more of just like, hey, listen, if you feel inclined to do that, you can. Because she was one that came to me. She's like, okay, I'm gonna pack the closet, and then I'm gonna do the important documents, and then I'm gonna do the bathroom, and then I'm gonna do. I was like, okay, well, you don't have to do any of that. She's like, no, I'm going to. I'm like, oh, okay, all right, sounds good, I guess. I reject your reality and substitute my own. I mean, hey, who knows? Maybe I'll hear from like a week from her where she's like, yeah, you really screwed me over. I'll be like, all right, well, my bad, guys.
No, if you like leave, if you don't get the guys to pack the rest, that's where it'll be like, okay, you let me down.
Yeah.
But, and like, you're on your own.
Right. You'll hit me with the, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
But it's also like, I'm happy to pack because I don't have to move any of it.
That's true.
Like,
She's not gonna have to, she doesn't move it. Yeah, by the way, when she says she packed, she did pack the boxes, but every time a box had to be moved, she had to call me up to move it.
Like, I'm not lifting a finger here.
I'm gonna go bye. Baby Gar's gonna come out and be like, Daddy, I'm disappointed.
Ouch.
I don't think he's gonna say anything because he's a baby. I think he's gonna just like cry for milk.
Cry. That's what babies do.
Yeah, they will. He'll see my face and go, oh, Dad.
Dad. I'm so excited.
He'll just look at me like,
I keep thinking, like, you could have a baby.
bro, you should tell them the dream you had last night. That was creepy as hell.
Okay, so I was thinking about it. Okay, so I was telling the story actually to the kids too. That my belly in my dream. I need to look something up and put it on your stream for just a second.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you know those toys that are like bags full of water and like glitter? And you like squish them?
Like the squish balls with the net
Yeah,
around
but
it?
like, no, but they like go in on themselves, so they're constantly like falling out of your hand.
No.
Okay.
What is it? Is it? I think I know.
Squishy
With
tubes with glitter. Yes.
Okay,
that!
these. Okay. Hold on.
My stomach.
I'll save it. Hold on. Let me save the image real quick. All right, this is what Georgie's talking about real quick, just so we know.
What are they called?
This is what Georgie is talking about. These things.
Okay. So much like they're squishing it out of your hand. So my stomach was like that consistency
In your dream.
in my dream. Okay, and I'm pregnant, so I'm like, oh, this is weird. But like my skin is not translucent, so I can't see anything. Okay, but I can feel baby like wiggling around in there. Okay, and then he like stretches his leg, and like his leg goes like squishes out. His foot goes like out and across. And it wasn't just like the little footprint, like, you know.
It was his whole leg.
It was whole leg sticking out. And I was like, it was very scary. I was like, what is happening? And then I woke up and he was just kicking me in my sleep. And I feel like that was my brain's interpretation of what was happening. But it was very funny.
Isn't that what the belly button is for? What do you mean?
Yeah, that's where the baby comes out. It's really gross.
That's disgusting. Hi Neo, hi Rosalina, how are you? You should ask him to stop this domestic violence on your right. Dude, listen, I tell him every night. I'll look to her, I'll get close to her belly and be like, do not kick mom tonight. Don't do it.
No, he needs to kick. It's good for babies to kick. I know he's okay. I know he's alive. I know he's getting stronger. He's practicing. He's moving his muscles. It's good for him to kick.
Actually, you do like it a lot.
I love when he kicks.
You have enjoyed being pregnant.
Yeah, it's scary when I like don't notice that he like if I haven't paid attention to him kicking all day, like I'll get a little nervous because then something's wrong. But normally he's fine. I just haven't paid attention.
Right.
Oh, it's awesome. Being pregnant is great. It's been really good.
Well, you won't be pregnant for much longer because he's supposed to show up 6 weeks from Thursday.
I'm kind of sad.
Does he kick with enough force to see it? My sister's does. Yes. If you're looking at her belly when she kicks, you'll like see like a little pulse.
It depends on where he's kicking, but yeah,
if it's like right in that center, you'll see like a little pulse.
Yeah, it's very cool.
People who enjoy being pregnant are so hard at the core. More power to you.
Oh, thanks. I mean, granted, like my pregnancy has been like really easy, I think, compared to what a lot of people have to go through. So I don't know. I've really enjoyed it. Like my symptoms haven't been too bad, so I'm grateful.
Yeah. She's been good. All right, so now can you go back to go packing boxes, please?
I can't reach the other
Go pack boxes, all right? I'm done talking to you. I want you packing boxes again, like you were last week.
Mm-hmm. Hey, are you gonna purge some of your toys when we move in?
We'll talk about it.
Or not display all of them?
Oh yeah, I don't think they'll all be displayed for sure.
Okay.
I think we'll put one of those bookshelves behind me, but that's about it. We'll see though. I don't know what I'm not gonna make any promises. I'm making 0 promises in regards to the apartment until we're like moved in.
Okay.
0 promises from me of what.
Because I don't know what room closed.
Yeah, I don't know.
Those drawers may be-
I make 0 promises because I don't want to make a promise and then be like, wait, I want that, and then it's like, well, that's not what you said. So it's like,
Fair.
instead I say nothing.
Okay.
You need a PokeTuber background, SMH? Yeah, well, what Georgie doesn't know is that for Christmas, I bought myself about 300 Pokemon plushies that I'm going to put into like a big pile behind me so it makes up my background for my new stream room.
Squashmallows?
They're not no, they're just Pokemon plushies. And there's 300 of them, so they'll get really high.
What? That's a lot of Pokemon.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah, no, we can't afford that.
You say we can't afford it, it's already purchased. I took the down payment we were going to put on an apartment and put it towards Pokemon plushies. What? No.
No. Speaking of affording things, what time are you getting off stream?
6:45. I started early, so.
Oh, good. So you need to sign up for open enrollment.
Yeah, we'll get that done
and do the
today.
budget stuff.
Yep, that's on my schedule. My mental schedule.
Looking forward to it.
Or you could go the cheaper route and just Photoshop a huge pile of plushies behind you. Yeah, but I'm all about doing things authentically. Like, why would I'm not gonna lie. I haven't faked any of my shiny hunts. You think I'm gonna fake my giant pile of plushies? I wouldn't. I love toys.
Okay.
Georgie looks like she's about to kill me.
No, I'm chilling.
Are you really?
Oh, I just tried.
Oh yeah, you gotta leave soon. Bye.
You're getting off at 6:45.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're not gonna be able to do the stuff with me. I have to go.
Okay, well, okay.
No, that's not your fault. I'm saying like that's just disappointing that I
Yeah.
just realized that.
I'm
Like,
sorry.
no, it's okay. It's just like
You want to see the girls though. Uh-oh, drama alert.
no, there's no drama. I'm just tired today. I'm just like,
Play the intro. Play the drama alert intro.
how that. It's nothing against them. It's really just like my energy. It's just low. I'm just tired. Been around people all day.
Yeah, but you want to spend time with me? You just said you've been around people all day. You want to spend time with me? I'm more obnoxious than all those girls combined.
Yeah, but I get to like rest here and put on my pajamas and like hang out with you and like there are things that we need to get done. And I just
Yeah, but we got time to get them done. We are going like crazy. You a wife wanting to spend time with her husband? That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, you've spent more time with me than any other person in your life. Why do you want to hang out with me?
I love you. You're my favorite. I picked you. You picked me.
Yeah, I picked you. Procrastinio strikes again.
You asked me to spend the rest of my life with you.
Yeah, and you said yes.
Yeah, this is why I want to be here.
So, got him.
But you asked, so.
Landon wins yet again. I win yet again.
Yet again.
I can't stop winning.
What would happen if you did?
Died?
If you did No Shave November?
Well, it's December, so that doesn't make a lot of sense. And I would grow facial hair. That's what would happen. Yeah, I can't do No Shave November. It's December. You saying next year?
Yeah.
I mean, I could do it if you wanted me to.
Just wonder what you if you could grow enough facial.
Maybe. I don't know. I think it would look more patchy than anything. I still don't think I grow enough facial hair to like have like a good amount. It's just very patchy. Oh? Just tell me if it's gonna be like this. I'm just gonna be
like,
it'll be oh, and then I'll have to wait a 6-second cutscene for him to show up.
if only it was 6 seconds.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot longer than that, probably.
I feel like you could only grow a soul patch. I can grow this, and I can grow a little bit of this, but that's it. And it doesn't even connect. Like there's nothing here to connect it, so.
Give a little bit more on the sides than you used to.
Yeah, but it's not like consistent enough. It wouldn't make like actual facial hair. It'd be like it's like a couple of hairs. So when are you supposed to meet the girls?
7 at the church.
Oh. You could be a soul patch. I don't know what that is. Let me look it up. Oh yeah, Georgie. She would hate. Yeah, Georgie would hate. She gagged. She gagged at looking at. Wear the beanie too. Oh yeah, I'd wear a beanie. Have a soul patch.
Like a bikini wax on your face. Why?
What?
It's like a Bermuda Triangle.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Like a Bermuda Triangle.
That's gross.
Triangle. But like right there. Gross. Yeah, it is gross. I agree. What is that picture? Is that you?
Where?
On your Discord? Up there?
No, it's not me. It's someone DMing me from the event.
Okay.
I don't own a cat.
Oh, I didn't see it was a cat. I just saw the hair and I was like, how old is that?
No, it's not me. That ain't me, buh.
Bro.
Listen, guys, Georgie's just like ready for this baby to come because then she's like, you will never stream ever again. She's pulling the whip out and say, you're done streaming, young man. I say, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, wife, I'll never stream ever again. OMG, shiny this stream? Let's hope so. No, it's gotten to the point now that we're so close to finishing Living Dex that Georgie's telling people in my real life that I'm almost done with it, and I don't even know what to say. Like, Georgie will be around her parents and be like, he's almost done with his Living Dex, and they're like, okay. And I'm like, yeah. And then it just kind of then I try to move the conversation onto something else really quickly, so I don't have to sit there and explain what that means.
Really tired today. So
I say all that and she goes, huh? Then she pulls up the VODs, right? She's like, all right, mom and dad, let me walk you through when Landon started his shiny hunting career. We're gonna go back to January 16, 2020. We got a lot to catch up on, right? That's what I'll do. Next time Georgie talks about my Living Dex in front of her parents, I'll just send them my stream VOD playlist and see how much of it they can get through before they quit. What about when more come out, then we pick it back up. ZA starts, we start it all over again. I mean, you could explain like a state quarter collection. I mean, I could, but like, do I want to? I'd rather just not explain it and move on.
you know, ours today. It's still so good.
Yeah, it's because I cooked it. Thank you. Thank you. I'm known for that. I'm known for cooking up a storm. Okay.
You're a good cook.
Can this bird show up, dude? Let this bird, you know what? Let this bird show up so I can hop off stream and go get dinner with George.
Oh, please.
Shiny, please show up. Please.
Please. So tired. I don't know what we're gonna do about food.
Please show up, please. Give me
Because
freedom.
I'm gonna have to eat by myself.
Every encounter is gonna be like paid for her. She's gonna be like, no, wait, no, is that it?
Oh,
Oh.
you just hit odds and then be like, just give up on this one.
10 left, I hit odds.
I'm
Screw
over
it.
it.
Screw it.
I'm over it.
I'm done. Guys,
That's me being a really
I'm not finishing this.
supportive wife.
Yeah, I'm not finishing this. I know you're only like
That's
10
right.
left, but like, dude, screw
You're
it.
less than 1% away from finishing.
I know.
But you know,
I'm hungry. You've been going for 5 years and I haven't eaten yet, so like, let's get a move on. Oh.
Over here. That's so awful.
But I'm hungry.
But, you know, we just wrap this up.
Wow. Some support you are.
I know.
I might be willing to end at odds and go get dinner. Neo, if Deoxys took 8 months, how long will the others take? 1 month. I'll be done before my baby shows up. Mark my words.
Unless he comes early.
Stop.
Is that the real reason why I don't want him early?
I mean, I definitely think it adds up. I think outside of your maternity leave and insurance, it's definitely like up there with part of the reasoning.
I feel like he's gonna be like a New Year's, like right after Christmas, maybe.
That's awesome. I'm glad you feel that way. I hope you're wrong.
Just see what happens. He keeps kicking me, give me this nightmare.
Like Alien, and they kick his leg right through your stomach.
Was like Alien, man. Just sticking out.
Guys, I want you guys to be prepared, by the way, that once Garland comes, this will stop being a Pokemon channel and we will become a family YouTube channel that puts Garland into every thumbnail for clicks. Expect Georgie and I to be here. Can you come into the frame for a second? Can you come into the frame for a second, real quick? Expect Georgie and I to the first video to come up after he's born. He's like, our baby was born? That'll be the first video. Expect that. Someone screenshot it. Send me that screenshot so I can make the thumbnail before he shows up, because I'm gonna have to pre-prepare the thumbnail. I'm just gonna go get a random baby off of stock images and then put that in the thumbnail. I'll put like a blur over the baby so it's like a surprise when the baby shows up. Baby blur. No, I'm gonna miss Neo Shiny Hunt. I know. Don't worry, guys. I'll come back one day. Just I will be much older and wiser. I'll come back after being a dad for 3 months and I'll have so much to share. Guys, you know, being a dad for 3 months makes you realize a lot. You better hope he's not shiny. Bro, the amount of jokes I've had made about that. Oh, shiny baby. What if your baby's shiny, huh? What happens then? I don't know. I'll talk to George about it. I mean, I don't... Damn. Well, if you really want to go down to infamy, live stream the birth. This is a joke. Please don't do that. You can just not watch. If you don't want to see my wife give birth, just don't watch, bro.
I don't want.
Georgie, I didn't ask. I didn't ask for what you wanted. I didn't ask for what you wanted.
No, you didn't. I'm gonna tell you anyway.
I know. We didn't ask for what you wanted. Listen, I'm a content grinder. I'm here trying to make content. All right, just because.
I don't even want a video of the birth.
Right, but I didn't ask. No one. I'm talking to chat. No one asked what you wanted here.
Why God put my head up here?
No one asked what you wanted.
Baby's delivery down there.
Who said it was up to her? That's what I'm saying. Why is she talking like she has a choice here? She'll be bedridden. I'm the one with the camera and the internet access. Your son respects the Sigma grind set. That's true.
Okay, what does that even mean other than the whole joke?
That's not, no, that's Ligma. That's not Sigma.
I thought that was just one of the...
No, Sigma is not a D's nuts joke.
That was like all the mud jokes. Like,
no, it's not.
So then what is that?
It's, I
keep hearing it at school. You need to explain it to me.
I don't even know how to explain Sigma to you. That is like the tip of an iceberg that I would have to spend like the next.
It's not a balls joke?
Ligma balls, got him. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. The Ligma mindset.
No, literally, when I hear it in school, like I'm like, should I correct it? Do I acknowledge what it means? I'm like, but I don't even know what it means, so I don't.
Seriously.
So it's not bad.
I can't. It's not bad. It's not like these nuts bad. No. It's just. I think it. I don't know, dude. I don't even know. How do I explain this? Explaining incel culture to Georgie will be a trip. Yeah, it's like the incels who like, I don't know. Dude, okay, I'm just gonna have to look it up. I literally, I don't even know how to explain this. Sigma grind set Urban Dictionary. The Sigma male grind set refers to the superior mindset possessed by a male at the top of the social hierarchy, also known as a Sigma. The grind set is often mentioned when the Sigma does something that may be considered based and red-pilled. Society run by betas views the Sigma as a threat.
Okay, so this is another word for alpha. It's synonymous with like an alpha.
Well, an alpha is something that all the betas recognize as an alpha. A Sigma is someone that no one respects, but he definitely has like the top of the hierarchy and just no one wants to respect him because this whole society is made up of a bunch of betas, right? I'm like a Sigma male.
What?
Yeah, you know. I just explained it to you. Now you should get it.
Like they think they're alphas, but they're not?
I would say so. I think, chat, is that fair? I think that's agreed.
Is that part of the definition?
They consider themselves an alpha, but they aren't respected like an alpha, which means they're really not an alpha. I think I would agree with that.
But is it meant to be?
I think the people who use it, they're a lonely wolf alpha. Okay, so then they're not an alpha.
Main character syndrome.
Yeah. Basically an alpha without a pack. Yeah, I would say...
Oh, well, then how could you be an alpha?
I think there's some people who would describe themselves as Sigma, non-ironically.
Like a lone wolf?
Yes. I think there's some people who would describe themselves Sigmas non-ironically, but most people when they say it, it's like...
I'm a lone wolf.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, so it's not really positive then.
No. I think most people when they're like, yeah, I'm on that Sigma grind set, they're doing it ironically. They have alpha energy without a pack. Yeah, it's like me.
Let's just say it.
That's like me.
I got soul, but
all right, chat, listen. I know you guys love my streams, and I love that you guys love my streams, but I'm going to be a good husband today. I'm going to get to Oz. I'm going to end stream so I can go to dinner with George. I will be hunting tomorrow doing Padav. The same thing, unless we find it right now. But with it being over odds, it's like, dude, screw it. I don't know what to do. But they're going over odds, so we'll do 2 more batches, then we'll call it a day. And then we'll be on this tomorrow. Since Georgie will be gone tonight, I will probably be working on Shelmet off stream so that we can get Hopefully under 10. So if you come back to my stream tomorrow and I only have 9 left, assume I found Shelmet in XY radar. What are you eating for dinner? Chick-fil-A? That's it.
Chick-fil-A, Chick-fil-A.
I'm with around you, say baby I love you. Chick-fil-A, Chick-fil-A. Chick-filler. Yep, that's what we're going to.
Chick-fil-A.
I'm going to Chick-filler.
Chick-fil-A.
Honey, hop in the car. We're gonna eat some Chick-filler.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-filler.
Chick-fil-A.
Honey, I'm starving. I need some Chick-filler immediately.
Oh, lordy.
Arby's in shambles. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Listen, I know you're trying to end my stream, but you don't have to drown me out. She do not care, bro. She does not care. I gotta tell you guys, I hate Arby's. I think Arby's is trash.
I actually need to go back and eat it.
No, you don't.
I need a roast beef sandwich.
No, girl, go to like a good roast beef place if you're gonna get a roast beef sandwich.
I haven't had roast beef.
She's decided to do whale calls more entertaining than Neo stream. All right. Seems a little unfair now. I spend all this time making sure you guys have a stream, and as soon as Georgie comes on and does a couple of whale calls, everyone's like, well, that was way better than what Neo does. Why do I do anything for you guys? I assume you're doing a whole Living Dex? Yes. Yep. A entire Living Dex. Outside of Shiny Locked Pokemon, the number 1035 comes from 1025, the National Dex number, subtract the Shiny Locked Pokemon, add the regional forms. That's how you get there. And if it's not in this batch, by the way, we're over odds. Yippee.
Oh, freaking gosh. Okay.
What do you have left and how long has it taken you so far? I started in January of 2020, so about 5 years. I have Pidove, Ferrothorn, Shelmet, Aselgor, Scolipede, Klinklang, Unpheasant, Darumaka. I did I already say Unpheasant?
No, that's just the stupidest name I've ever. Unpheasant.
Swoobat, Jirachi, Manaphy. I forgot from there.
Shelmet.
Did she find a coupon? Yeah, she. What's wrong with you?
That's just a stupid. I find that name very unpleasant.
Okay, girl. All right. She's losing it.
I'm gonna be.
Are you doing regional variants or just the Pokemon? Regional variants are a part of it. Do you have Waltz roast beef in Texas? No, I don't think so. Yeah, Nate, if you look at the, sorry for the question, by the way, you're fine. If you look at the exclamation point, the link that was just posted in chat right there, where Shadow put exclamation point shiny, that's all of the shinies that I found and the clips with them. So you can look at that. Do, 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 do. We still got some big hunts left though, so while we're really close to being done, we're not like, oh my gosh, he's almost done. Bird is not the word. It may be the word tomorrow. I think I'm just frustrated because it's like, dude, I have 15 hunts left, right? Or when I had 15 hunts left, I was like, okay, so of these 15 hunts left, 5 of them should be over odds. I've had 5 over odds hunts in a row. You look so different from the first hunt. I know. That's what happens over 5 years.
He's a little baby.
I was, dude. That's when Georgie and I first got married. So Been doing this the whole time we've been married. Poor woman. Had to put up with it. Yeah, she'll be fine.
You're also so much more excited at first.
That's true.
You were so like, oh, this sucks. What was it, like 500 encounters?
It was like it was 800 encounters for the first one.
Yeah, it was nothing.
You still had a main, I know. Sup, yo, what's up, Lincoln? How you doing, homie?
Lincoln.
Lincoln? Lincoln!
How's it spelled? Lincoln.
Chillin'? Lit. Bro, check this out. I'm about to get a bird. No, now I react and I just go, oh, bird! That's all I do now. I've lost my ability to react. Bro's become jaded from winning too much.
I don't know, it's gonna be faded.
Lincoln, I don't want to be a nerd, but that's semicolon. So you just spelled Lynn semicolon. Stupid.
Lynn semicolon.
You look so dumb right now. I'm sorry, that was rude. Why are you singing it? Yeah, dab on him, bro. Bro doesn't even know what a colon is. That's where poop comes from. Actually, that's a semicolon. Whatever, Lincoln. You're mad because you didn't know, bro. You can put the nerd emoji all you want, but you're mad because you just got schooled. All right, last batch. Hopefully it's in these 10 eggs. If it's on this encounter, this is the first ever hunt I've had that landed on odds. Frick! All right, well, rip. Over odds 5 hunts in a row. I swear, dude. When I get back from doing Georgie and Manaphy, one, those two better be under odds, but those last 5 hunts I do better be under odds, bro. That stream better be the luckiest stream I've ever done because I'm gonna be annoyed. I'm already annoyed. Like, what the heck? I'm frustrated, George. I don't know. Well, I gotta stop talking. I gotta shut up. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Thanks, Forrest. Appreciate that. Thanks, Gumpy. Dude, we picked grandparent names for my dad and my stepmom. Their names are Gumpy and Wee Wee, and Wee Wee stands for, yeah, she's a stepmom.
She's not your mom.
Well, whatever. I don't know. My Haley.
Yeah, no, your dad's wife.
Dad's wife. Okay, whatever. You know what? The story's not even worth telling anymore. The story's not worth telling anymore.
No, it's just...
The story's. I don't even. That's it. I'm off my game now. I can't even talk anymore. Yeah, my stepmommy, George. Okay.
You know how ridiculous.
I'm gonna go get this woman food. I'm throwing off my game. I can't even talk right anymore. You're fine. Chat, listen, I'm gonna head out. We're gonna go eat. I'll be back streaming tomorrow. We're gonna hunt this bird again, and hopefully we can actually find it. But only 10 left in Living Dex. We're almost done. I'll be back around the same time tomorrow for an actual full stream. And I will see you all then. Have a great night, gamers. Bye!